Tim Bradley, how are you, my man?
How you guys doing, man?
Dude, I was surprised about what happened, but it just didn't look like Berchelt was him. I hate to say it, but it doesn't look like there's much left.
Nah, he definitely was a shell of himself. In the fighter meeting, I knew something wasn't right, especially when I asked him and his trainer. I said, where was the test during the training camp? Because I've been in a situation similar to his. And, you know, I had to fight of the year with Ruzan Pavanikov, took a lot of punishment in that fight, some big shots. And I knew mentally I wasn't the same. I was unsure of myself if I could take a punch. You know, taking that many shots during the course of a fight. So what my trainer did, Joel Diaz at the time, put me in the ring first day in the gym against Lucas Matisse, big puncher. And he's like, you're either gonna sink or you're gonna swim. And depending on how you look today, we're gonna take the Marquez fight or not, depending on how you look today. If you look gun shy, whatever it is, can't take a punch, whatever, then we're not gonna take the fight because I care about your health. All right, so I got in the ring, held my own, wasn't spooked at all. You know, I fought the best I possibly could. I was out of shape, but you know, Matisse, he did his thing. But after that, we said, oh, we're ready, because I was in there with a big puncher, you know, and he wanted to see how I react to it. You don't want to wait till you get here to see how your fighter react. You got to test them in the gym. You know, we always hear fights are won in the gym. That's true. They all won inside the gym and how you prepare for things. He should have got tested before he got in there because I saw a guy that was gun shy inside the ring. I saw a guy a little bit confused as far as, you know, how to be, because a little bit of his nature was probably taken away because he was trying to be a little bit more economical and more defensive with his approach because he didn't want to get hit. So, but it is what it is, you know, and I said during the telecast or during the broadcast, I said, man, you know, mentally it affects you, and not only mentally but physically. When he got hit with that jab and he went down, you know, right on the chin, that right there, you know, told me so. His legs never looked great at all. Never looked like he was, you know, his legs was ever stabilized. Yeah, he was always walking on eggshells, you know. And that's Berchelt. That is Berchelt. But when he would end the round and go back to the corner, I was like, oh my gosh, like somebody needs to step up and stop this action because he's taking some big shots. Nakathila is a big puncher. And I also said that if he can get past Nakathila, punching power, I mean, that right hand, then he can possibly do something in his division. Obviously, that didn't happen tonight. So I would advise, I mean, only he knows his body, but just based on what I saw tonight, shell of himself now. Oscar Valdez fight probably ended his career, no doubt about it.